What is going on, guys? Zephyrix here, and today I'm going to give you my review of Plex. Now, what is Plex? Now, people may call it a media server. Now, that's pretty much what it is. Basically, what Plex can do is you can go ahead and take a computer, put some videos on it, and then run the Plex media server software, and pretty much you have a media server that you can watch on just about any other place. You can watch it on, I think you can watch it on any console with a you can watch on pretty much any console, really, but some you watch in a different way. For example, with the PlayStation 3, you can't watch it in the web browser, and you can run it into, like, the regular way that you would run a media server in there, but it's recommended that you run it through either the application or the web browser. And I'll show you what the web browser looks like in a minute, as well as the application. Now, the thing about this is that it actually runs on multiple applications as well, such as mobile devices, such as Android, Windows Phone, and iOS software here. So let's go ahead and log right into it, because they call it a media server, but personally speaking, I call it your own version of Netflix, because I found out recently that not only is this program great, but I can actually go ahead and watch any of my videos from anywhere that I want to watch it. I was actually at a I was actually at one of the offices, and I was actually in the waiting room watching an episode of Archer from my Plex media server all the way home. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what we're looking at here. So this is actually the videos that's in my Plex media server right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of things right here. So I got Archer, Cat Planet Cuties, Fairy Tail, Green Lantern, Hunter x Hunter, Kaizoku Sentai, Gokaiger, and a couple other shows here too. One of my favorite shows I like to watch here is Young Justice and Yu Yu Hakusho. So with Young Justice, I can go ahead and click on it, and I can go ahead and watch season 1 or season 2. Now, of course, I recommend that you go ahead and purchase these episodes, and then you can go ahead and put them on your media server, but to each his own. Yeah, I ain't your daddy. So anyway, so I can also watch other things too, like Thundercats. This is one of those ones that actually had one season, so I can only watch one season. But that's the one beauty thing of it too. You can actually go ahead and actually modify it to go ahead and have it by seasons or whatever. Here's another example, Archer. I actually have all 5 seasons of Archer sitting right here as well. It also allows you to do like a little picture right here, as well as a background. Each individual Archer season actually has its own individual picture. And then, of course, right here it has its own thumbnail right here based on the actual show, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead and show you movies as well. Now, I only have TV shows and movies. I can actually modify this any way I want. I can have it TV shows, movies, anime, whatever I want. 3, 2, 1, whatever. So right here are some of the movies I actually own right here. What I did was I took some of the movies and I actually kind of ripped them and then made them to a digital format right here. So I got Foxy Brown right here. Really awesome old school show right there. It also gives you the year. The Amazing Spider-Man, Dark Knight Rises, Rises, Kick-Ass 2, and a lot of other different things right here, including another pirate, Pirate Sentai Gokaiger, Pirate Sentai, Kazuko Sentai, whatever. Same thing. Anyway, so, and also all the Spider-Mans. I'm a big Spider-Man fan right here. Once I go ahead and, I actually have right here the Blu-ray version of Fantastic Four. I'll go ahead and rip it eventually. I even got Scooby-Doo's WrestleMania. Pretty awesome, right? No, not at all, I know. But anyway, another thing too is that, like I said before, it works on anything, including, Chromecast. I can actually go ahead and click here, and I can go ahead and send it to Chromecast if I wanted to, so you can go ahead and watch it on Chromecast, which, once again, is awesome. So that's the one thing too, and of course it also comes with its own particular app. So say that you want to go ahead and hook up your Plex media server to your actual television, or you can just run the app. And so this is actually what the app looks like. So right here, basically this is the actual PC application right here. And one thing I like about this Plex too is because, of course, like I said before, you can watch your TV shows and movies and whatnot. Of course, you can go ahead and queue up your stuff. But at the same time, you can also go ahead and kind of subscribe to different channels. And then from here, you got a couple of things that you can go ahead and watch. I like to go ahead and watch Anime Vice and Comic Vine. Anime Vice, Comic Vine, Res 3. Now and then I like to see what's going on with Obama, see what's he up to. Game trailers, that guy with the glasses, there's some Disney stuff, Crackle. Got a good channels out there that I can go ahead and watch anytime I want to here, just directly from here, which is really awesome, especially the CW. I get to watch Arrow. So like I said before, right here is another version of TV right here. This is how it looks in the actual app here. Right here is Go Busters. I haven't, not Go Busters, but Go Buster. It's a Japanese show here. It's the equivalent of Power Rangers. Oh, they don't have an equivalent out here, actually. Never mind. Anyway, so moving on. I can go ahead and watch this, and which is another thing I really like about it too, because what you can do is you can go ahead and set it up so, like, what happens is that every time you click on it, it'll go ahead and play the music. So same thing, I have it for a couple of shows here, including Young Justice and Thundercats. So I think Green Lantern maybe too. No Green Lantern. Okay. Fairy Tale, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I knew Fairy Tale, definitely. And I also got this one, Michiko and Hachikin, rather. I'm still watching that one. Anyway, so yeah, and you can go ahead and watch the movie version, like I said, right here. This is how the movies look. And of course, you can go ahead if you're one of those people who has like a big a big library, not like me. I have a small one right now. I can go ahead and do a research here. So if you have a keyboard, I can go ahead and type in something. So I can type in Spider-Man, and it'll actually. You know what? Hold on. Okay, there you go. Forgot Spider-Man has a dash in it. So I can go ahead and it'll search by movies and television shows, and then it'll also search by channels. As you see, there's a couple of Spider-Mans down there. It also searches through the channels that I actually went ahead and subscribed to, which is awesome. So I can also go and search something like Arrow. And as I said before, it'll go into the channels right here. It should show up Arrow somewhere. Oh, there he goes. There's Green Arrow here and Giant Bomb regarding what is it? You know what that thing is. I forget what that game is called right now. The DC game right there. But like I said before, and I'm almost afraid to watch that. Anyway, I seemed it didn't go ahead and show the CW like I thought it was, but I mean that's fine. Anyway, so like I said before, for most things it does work out pretty well. Let's move on here. So, and if I can go ahead and queue up stuff if I wanted to. I don't queue up stuff right here. Let's see. And that's pretty much it. So my review on it, I really do like the way it plays. I mean, it's a really, really, really great thing right here, software. The software will go ahead and actually kind of keep together all of my media and things of that nature. And all I got to do is just, when I go ahead and, what I do is I go ahead and subscribe to the media by buying it online or whatever. And I'll go ahead and, send it directly to that computer. And by the time it's done, I can go ahead and just go about my business and just go ahead and check it out when it's all ready to go. So I actually rate this a very high score. I rate it a 10 out of 10. And the reason why is this. It's very easy to go ahead and use. And on top of that, I'm going to say this. It did take a second for me to actually get it to work. I will admit that. But the second that I got it to work, I'm loving it. And the reason why is because of the fact that I can go ahead and jump on my phone, log into Plex by using the app, which is about $5. The app is $5. You can also use the website. It's free, of course, but I prefer the app. And watch all of my shows no matter where I am. I was sitting down there watching Archer, just absolutely loving it. So I would definitely recommend this to anyone and everyone who actually has a lot of media on their PC. This is definitely what you want to go ahead and pick up, especially if you're one of those guys who you just might be out, want to go ahead and watch some television, whatever. You can definitely do that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of Plex. Have a good night. Zeph out.